Home sweet home. Can I go in here? Whiskey Butterfins, Henry Snacks. Fin cookies infused with liquor. Taken off shelves 3 months after release due to its high alcohol content. Damn. Good stuff. I'm scared that she's not gonna be in there. Can you imagine? Nothing else I can do. Time to talk to Jason. What the fuck are you doing? I told you to keep watch over Fran no matter what. Why didn't you stop her? You know better than anyone that I can't talk her out of it. Alright, I know that. Even if I were in the cockpit, I couldn't have convinced her. She's like that, always in action, always on the front line, risking herself. All I wanted was just a normal, quiet life together with her. Why does she keep caring more about them instead of me? You know she cares about you. I do, but I want her to be happy, but she's fighting for the happiness of the whole world. Why does she do that? Ever thought about it? All the time. But I really don't get it. Maybe she just cares about how others see her. Maybe she's tortured by guilt. Guilt? I think she subconsciously believes she owes the disadvantaged. She believes her cozy life is built on the top of people's misery. You reached this judgment over just a couple of days? Maybe you're right, though. Let's go over everything that happened today. Hey, I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Better cut to the chase. Your body could wake up any minute. I know. About Lawrence and those women. They say they're government agents. Honestly, I have trouble believing that. You think they're lying? Yeah. We are not mentally prepared. No, actually, somehow my intuition tells me to trust them. Intuition? Sort of. What do you think? Can we trust them? Should be safe enough to trust them, at least for now. Care to explain? They had plenty of chances to harm us, but they chose not to. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I have a hunch. Say they had plenty of chances to harm us. It doesn't mean they will continue to choose not to. Maybe they need us for a purpose. Let's stay alert. It's okay to be used if the relationship is mutual. Yeah, you're right. I, for one, want to trust Nin Situ. Why, I agree. I don't trust her. Why? Hard to say. She looks like a woman with a mission, earnest, not acting. One more thing worth noting is she knows about me, or rather, us. All her talk about genetic engineering and remote control, as if she knows exactly what's happening to us. The thing is, she shot us with which didn't work. I don't think she really knows that much. Right, I was coming to that. I don't think her thing is not working though. For a moment, I thought you were gone, then you were back. Any idea what happened? The Spectre probably did something to us. What Spectre? You didn't see it? A figure appeared in our thin air. You didn't see it? I have no idea what you're talking about. Am I missing something? I think the Spectre is who put me into your body in the first place. Never mind who else explained. Maybe it's just me seeing. I think the Spectre is... Yeah, let's say that. The one you talked about yesterday, it's still watching us. It wants you to stay in my body. Honestly, I don't know. Me neither. Whatever case it is, we must find out what it really is or isn't. Although, we don't have any lead to start with. Looks like our problem won't see a solution in the foreseeable future. However, I managed to grab control twice today. First at the farm, I moved this body to the hospital. Then a while ago, it was me when we agreed to work with C2. Are you sure it's really you? Should be. In other words, you're not sure? Yeah, I don't know if I'm sure or not. It might have to do with surges of emotions. Your control weakens when I'm emotional enough. Like today. In both cases, I was overwhelmed by concerns about Fran. The bottom line is, I don't think it's something I can consciously trigger. How did you feel when I grabbed control? A vision full of noise, then blackout. I could only watch from the back row. Nothing particular, just losing control all of a sudden. Yeah. Have you experienced anything like this before? Yes, the man I possessed last time also broke my control. Also when he was emotionally overwhelmed? Yeah. Even if I manage to take the cockpit, it's only for a short while, and you remain in my body. It's like... switching drivers? Exactly. At the moment, I believe we have a better chance by working with C2. Better chances of what? What? Get those bad men off you and Fran's tail? Yeah. Of course, getting you out of this body in the process will be a huge plus. Everything's happening so fast. First you, then Fran, then these people out of nowhere. I'm totally clueless. Don't know enough to trust or distrust anyone. I'm lost. Relax. We will figure this out together. Stay alert and improvise. Man up, don't be a quitter. Give yourself a break. I'm the one doing all the work. Relax, we will figure this out together. Thank you. There aren't a lot of choices. We must work with her for the time being and improvise. My objective stays the same, which is to keep Fran away from harm. Speaking of that, about Eva, yeah. You should have sold her out earlier today. Abandon the ship while you can. She dragged us into this shit without asking. We are not obliged to die with her. Actually, she gave me a choice whether to get involved or not. She asked Fran when she sent her a ticking bomb? And think again, given the situation, could you have chosen not to get involved? We knew Fran was involved, and we care about Fran. We had to listen to her. She said it to appease her own conscience. Pretending to give choices when she's already done it. I feel you, man. Obviously, yeah, it didn't. She had her own plans. The old fool tried to pull off something way beyond her and make others share the consequences. That's how I see it. Her good intentions don't matter. The result is the same. This is incredibly irresponsible, especially from one who brags about her moral standards all the time. Fran, for example, would never have brought others into it. Fran brought you into it, no? Yeah, didn't want to. Her plan simply backfired. Her plan shouldn't have started if there's a chance of backfiring. Oh, and about the job position. I don't know if I want to work at Silencio anymore. Just lay low until this blows over. Cooperate with them. Don't cause any extra trouble. Could you do that? What about the thing that Wayne said? I take it as you don't want me to take sides? The talk on the roof? I agree with him. Ops as a whole seems shady, but shutting down a whole flop farm? I don't see how this relates to us. But it's none of our business. You should stay away from their problems. Don't make things even more complicated. But I agree with Justin more. I was afraid this might happen. You're being brainwashed, remember. None of this is your business. There's no reason to throw yourself into it, is there? But this concerns the fate of many people. We just stand aside and watch? Right, not our problem. What if Fran is one of them? Fran is not one of them. That much we are sure of. I see, but isn't that a bit too selfish? As long as it earns me a quiet life. You don't fuck with the world leaves you alone. I've been living by this motto, so far so good. Did the world leave Fran alone? Shut the hell up. Sorry. I wanted to respect her choices as much as I can. What happened to her proves my point. She insisted on challenging the invincible and endangered herself as well as those around her. But again, she proves her own point. That sometimes if we do nothing, the world will swallow us whole. Frankly, I don't know what to believe anymore. Hey, about the thing that happened at Ops. You do think I should pull the lever? What thing? The racking accident. Thank you for making this tough decision. I don't know what I would have done. No one could have predicted the outcome. You had to make a quick decision. Thank you for sparing me of this dilemma. I guess I wouldn't have the guts to pull it either. Huh? The body is waking up. Are you sure? Positive. Please, take care of everything. This dizziness. Fran, where's Fran? Fran? What? Yo, you on my save, bro? Morning, Jason. How are you feeling? Where's Fran? She's in the safe house. She got up before you did and went over to find Nin. I see. And sorry, I used your game console without permission. Keeping watch was too boring. What are you playing? Final Fable. What is that? That's 21? Holy. Say, if it's the Final Fable, why so many sequels? Oh my god. This is the true answer. Maybe they didn't expect any sequel when making the original game. Right, totally plausible. I've never seen this boss before. Don't tell me he loaded my save. Hey, you didn't load my save, did you? I know my manners, alright? New save, starting from scratch. And progress further overnight than I did in a whole month? Are you ready? It's about time for the mission briefing. Sure, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Some Final Fantasy lore there, that's cool. So, the hierarchy of Vision is... Is she in a wheelchair? Oh my god. Jay? Good morning. Don't bother to stand up. Oh, You guys probably need a bit of private time. Come here, Lawrence. Huh? Me? Come in. She's got some explaining to do. Sorry, I didn't wake you up. I thought you need some rest after yesterday. It's okay. Our anniversary was ruined. Who could have thought that? Let's hold off on the gifts for later. Catch up when everything settles down, shall we? But we don't know how long this will take. You're right. Still, I'm not in the mood for celebration right now. Sorry, Jay. I don't mean that, Fran. Ah, this wheelchair? Miss Situ gave it to me. It comes with a hovering system. Moves smoothly even on bumpy roads. Fancy, right? I'm sorry. Really, Jay. I screwed up. All good, as long as you're good, Fran. I'm alright, really. It's just that, Jay, I thought I figured it out. I thought I knew everything, but... I know, Fran. Right. Her smile feels sad. Jay? I'm really disappointed in myself. Do you need some more time? Sorry to interrupt, but we must start now. We don't mind. Let's do that. Sure. Mission briefing starts now. 23? Let's start with the conclusion. Francis is correct. According to these documents acquired by Monsieur, Vision is indeed selling more flops than they can generate. Unfortunately, this is the only thing we can prove with what we have. However, they took it to the extreme just to have you silenced, Francis. That indirectly supports our hypothesis. Excuse me, what is our hypothesis again? Because they know we're onto something critical. That Vision has cranked up the power of flop generation to a lethal level. Big corporation exploiting innocent people? Cliché, huh? The scale is the key. The operation could be endangering hundreds of thousands. Next, we must take a more active approach. That, or now that we are certain they have something bigger to hide, we can afford to slow down a bit and collect more evidence. 23. More importantly, we can try playing by the book, get things done without breaking so many laws. I beg to differ. After yesterday, they are altered. Whatever evidence there is will be wiped out very soon. They are very thorough in that. This is our only chance. Direct strike while they are trying to decide next moves. But even more importantly, there already are outsiders involved. We can't have them exposed to the risks for that long. The sooner the better. Every hour counts. Okay, just pointing out possibilities. I knew it's impossible to change your mind. Thank you, 23. I have a question. Shoot. The plan is to have Jason go to the farm together with me, right? It is. Vision is hunting down Miss Chang. Is it safe if her boyfriend appears at one of their farms? I mean, everyone somehow related to Miss Chang should now be under surveillance, right? Vision isn't desperate enough to try public execution yet. And I don't think they will ask regular employees about Francis's personal connections. Plus, according to Francis, no one at the farm knows she's dating Jason. Except for Unisu, that is. 23 has hacked into her work account. Ooh, they hacked her. If she tries anything, we will know. Good question, Lawrence. You're starting to think like an OWL agent. Yes. Don't celebrate yet, right? Okay, now today's action plan. If everything goes smoothly, we will put an end to this shit show before tomorrow. Although things have never been going smoothly. Hey, don't jinx it. Attention everyone. Our objective today is to acquire sensitive data located in the cellar. Lawrence will infiltrate the Ops division to acquire files we need. With that, we should be able to prosecute Vision. 23. Lawrence will need remote support. For that, we must hack into Silencio's intranet before he starts. That was not an issue, as I installed a beacon device on Miss Ye's computer. It serves as a breakthrough point for me to hack into. However, after the episode yesterday, her computer is powered off and the office is locked down. In other words, the beacon is no longer available. We can't use it now? We must rig another computer? Yes. Sitinin showed me an affirming smile. Smart. Watch and learn, Lawrence, my boy. I thought about that too. He just said it first. The plan is to install the beacon on the computer of the screening lead. Do you think it's possible, Jason and Lawrence? I think it's not a problem. Totally agree. It's a walk in the park. Wayne's hardly ever at his own desk. Is that so? That's it then. Let me recap. The operation has 2 phases. Phase 1, retrieve the beacon from Miss Ye's computer and install it on Wayne Zhang's. Phase 2, Lawrence infiltrates Ops to retrieve data. Are we clear? Yes, ma'am. I have a couple of questions. Ask away. Why do we need to hack into the intranet first? This is all Lawrence's job. What do I do? We try to minimize your participation. You're part of the operation, but a civilian nonetheless. Your role is to be there, just in case. Fran seems to be relieved. Heh, infiltration, huh? Finally, some proper secret agent work. Why do we need to hack into the internet first? Silencio is covered with surveillance cameras. It keeps watch on everyone, mainly for performance review. Like how often you go into the restroom or scratch your butt. By the way, you scratch butt a lot, Lawrence. Who the hell cares about that? Could be eczema. Oh my god, have your butt checked, boy? Seriously? Seriously, we don't want you to compromise a mission due to an itchy butt. I can't tell if she's joking or... Now, let's put Lawrence's butt aside. Hey. On top of general surveillance, the AI system also records and analyzes every employee's activity. Suspicious or potentially harmful activities will trigger alarms, which are sent to division leads. In extreme cases, the system will summon security guards. Since you two will be doing a lot of fishy stuff there today, you bet the system will catch you in no time. But worry not, this is where I come in. Once the beacon is up again, I can wipe you both from the alert system. What do you mean by wipe? What the word literally means, your names are erased. You cease to exist in the system. Break as many rules as you like. The other reason for this hack, I can grant you security clearances to places where you need to be. Note that granted security clearance leaves a record in the system book. So what? Because you might be alarmed by these records. That is highly unlikely. No one checks the logs. Also, old log files are erased on a weekly basis. C2 gave 23 a threatening stare, but we should still avoid it because of a certain perfectionist in this room. Any other questions? I'm all clear. Good, let's... No. If Vision really is doing what we think, the knowledge must be limited to executives and very few employees. They wouldn't trust the data to Ops, too easy to steal. You misunderstood, Francis. We are not targeting Ops computers. The idea is to access the cellar network through them. Snatch real-time data. I don't know much about hacking, but I know how Vision does things. I'm positive they have taken precautions. What would you suggest? Hack into Silencio's flop core. Every byte of data passes through the flop core, so the flop core is guarded like a damn fortress. Hacking into it is hard, if not impossible. But that is not the point. The point is, Nin, we can't do this. The flop core has everything processed by Silencio, not just Vision's data. Every transaction from every partner of Vision's, private information of all Wenpei citizens. Hacking into Flop's core would be a severe infringement of privacy, and a felony. I don't mind breaking the law for the greater good, but we must prioritize less invasive approaches, if any. 23 is dead serious about it. But we're not doing anything with this privacy data. Plus, I'm sure Vision is abusing it anyway. We are the law enforcement, Lawrence Zhang. The law trusts us to defend it. Every time we break the law, we destroy our legitimacy a bit. Keep that in mind if you're serious about joining now. Looks like Lawrence is surprised by 23's sudden change of attitude too. I agree, hacking the flop core is going too far. We stick to the original plan. Are you okay with it, Francis? No problem. You can make the final decision. I just provide information for your reference. Good. Say, may I ask one more question? You may not. Shoot. Why don't you just give me a beacon? Why? Go get it from Monsieur's computer. I mean, doesn't it make everyone's life easier if I bring a new one there? How many beacons do you think we have? And we can't. Was 23 checking C2's response? We can't what? The beacon is small but very expensive. We don't have another one. Now you're caring about money, huh? Isn't our packed with free money? It's not like money is a secondary concern. We can't leave the beacon there. There'll be consequences if Vision finds it. Makes sense. Professional opinion. Don't be a penny pincher, 23. This penny pincher has bought you many dinners. As if I didn't buy you any. Enough. That's it for today's operation. Lawrence, Jason, first retrieve the beacon from Monsieur's office, then install it on Wayne Jiang's computer. 23, hack into Silencio's intranet. Help Lawrence infiltrate ops. Take these. Decryption device and concealed communicator. Use the decryption device on ops computers to retrieve data. Keep in touch over comms. Jason, these are for you, just in case. Nice catch. Invisible communicators. Just a transplant thin film. Put it on. Get ready for action. First, you and Lawrence go to the farm, commute as you always do. 23 and I will keep in touch over the comms. Nin, Grandma is... I know. Grandma? Is that, what's her name? Monsieur? Sorry guys. Al is calling. 23 and I are assigned an urgent task. Or is it just their version of Monsieur? It won't take long, approximately 3 hours. We'll get in touch when you arrive at the farm. See you later. They're leaving? Wait, what about our mission? Stick to the old plan. We'll be back soon enough. Well, that was unexpected. What kind of task? The noisy kind. Drug dealers. We have been following this drug ring for a long time. Al just authorized a strike. Man, I want to have some of the action too. I won't make you an Al agent until you stop looking for action. Let's get going, 23. Any idea which team we're working with today? Whichever. Badass ladies right there. Hey, they're gone. Just like that? I don't know. Al operates like that, I guess. Random assignments out of the blue. It's a recent thing. They were not so busy before. Because of rising social unrest? Could be. Who's Grandma? The leader of Al. It's a code name of sorts, I think. Not their actual grandma. Are they safe? I mean, it sounds like an armed assault. Piece of cake. You have never seen Nin in action. Totally unbelievable. Straight out of an action movie. Superhuman reflexes. The way you fought the thug at the hospital, Jason, that was somewhat like Nin. What thug? Fran is worried. Right, you didn't know about that, Miss Chang. A thug tried to pick a fight with Jason yesterday, but got his ass kicked in the end. Right, Jason? Man, you have guilty written all over your face. Won the battle, lost the war. They tasered me. Jeez, are you okay? Yeah, totally. Good. Where was I again? Right. I was about to say that Jason is a lot like Nin when he's in action. Do we use the same moves? Like her how? It's the general vibe. Like being super focused, striking with crazy precision. I can't imagine. Haha, right. You'll know when you see Nin doing her work. It's about time. I'll be on my way. See you at the farm, Jason. Sure thing. That's it. Then see you later. Bye. 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 He's cute. I mean, the boy. The boy? Lawrence? Yeah. Ha, you agree? I'm surprised. Could you get me a bottle of tea, Jay? Sure. Thank you. They are there by the door. CCTV terminal. Is this what she wants? Connected to multiple hidden cameras and microphones deployed around all entrances and exits of this building. Supply crate. Military grade rug crate with an extra anti-X-ray layer. No, there's a text saying, caution, explosive. Bitter green tea. Non-sweetened tea infused with bitter melon extract. Makes everything else feel sweeter. Thank you. Gah, this is bitter. Sorry, they don't have sweetened tea here. I know. I wanted to give it a try. I thought it would taste different today. Why? Nothing. Never mind. So many things happened in just one day. Finally, we have some time to talk. How are you holding up? Quite well. 23 told me to avoid exertion for a while. I should be able to walk again soon. How about you? I'm barely injured. I mean, how are you feeling? I just feel worried about Fran. Can't wait to end this shit show. I'm worried about you. I see. I have a feeling that it won't be that easy. I can tell she's hesitating. I've changed my mind, Jay. Or should I say, I'm doubting my old self. I don't know anymore. What do you mean? How should I put this? I always thought every pain in my life were caused by others, by those who came before me. Those who came before you? I sound like I'm reading off a book, right? I mean, parents, grandparents, ancestors, people of earlier generations. I was always thinking, what the heck are you doing? There have been so many generations since the first human appeared. Why hasn't anyone realized elementary schools are starting the day too early? I couldn't get enough rest. Every adult used to be in elementary school once. Why aren't they complaining about it? I used to nap during the first couple of morning sessions too. So did I. Later, I finally got it. Because people change. Sooner or later, you'll be out of elementary school, start work, start life. These complaints feel less important over time. Eventually, you forget about them all. The point is, people aren't motivated to correct an issue unless it's bugging them. The realization made me even more angry. I thought I found a flaw in humanity. And with this righteous rage, I blamed them, those who came before me, even more, including my parents who gave birth to me but didn't care for my feelings. Fran never had what you'd call a harmonious family. Maybe because of this flaw, we all tend to think the world has done us wrong. We all think how we deserve better, never bothering to care about each other's feelings. I told myself that I was different. I can't become one of them. She's getting agitated. Most people only care about themselves, about the immediate future. I wanted to do better, remembering things that I hate. Take my share of responsibility, make the world a better place. This was my motivation. Sometimes it makes me feel like a hero. It is why I keep talking about the march, about social movements, why I transferred to Silencio. We fight every once in a while, you know. This is the reason. Fran has never talked to me about that before, until yesterday. Should I say something? You start to think you're a hypocrite. Yes, she's surprised that I knew how she feels. I'm starting to feel that I'm a hypocrite. Jay, you know what I was thinking? When I jumped out of the window, falling to the ground, I thought about how sad you would be. I have seen your sad face only once, and it broke my heart. And my dad, how ugly he'd look when he cries. I thought I was my own person, with no reason to stop for anyone else. I was confident, proud, really believing I was ready to do the right thing, whatever it costs. I still believe confronting Shane Yan was the right thing to do. But if given a second chance, I'd choose not to go. Before yesterday, I never thought my actions could have consequences on others, on those who care about me. In my world, there was only myself and the people who I care about. Now I'm starting to see the world from your perspective. Fran, are you sure you want to be part of this mission, Jay? Huh? This is what she's getting at? I know it's the right thing to do, but you have seen what Vision is capable of. Misitu said we don't have to be part of it. I know this isn't very convincing coming from me, still. What do you think? We must participate in this mission, if only to get our normal life back. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we will have our normal life back. Normal? I don't think things will ever get back to normal. Hey, you're still here? Right, what's the matter? Did you leave something behind? No. Nin told me to stay here and keep you company. Miss Shang? With Nin and 23 gone, if both of us leave too, it will be only you holding the fort. Or shall I stay here too? No need, trust me. Nin and 23 will be back soon enough. You can go to the farm first, Jason. I'll be late by an hour or two. Are you sure it's okay? The company doesn't tolerate tardiness. Not a problem. The company doesn't tolerate. Wayne does. Fran's looking at me, apparently seeking confirmation. He's talking about Wayne Zhang. Very nice guy. I see. Am I interrupting? Please don't mind me. I'm not here. No, it doesn't matter. Really? I had this feeling that I'm probably ruining the moment. No such thing, huh? Hey Jason, it's about time for you to go. Just in time for the subway. He's right, Jay. You should get going. See you later. Keep in touch. See you. Yeah. I was talking to Fran. Bye. You stay away from my girl, you little... PC. No make or model. Performance boosting and decryption add-ons. Some parts appear to be work of highly advanced DIY. This thing is illegal. It is what it is. Check the house. Oh. Just give it a break, Layla. You already have a bunch. Which of them exactly are you going for? Cooper. What? I thought you don't like it. Yesterday you said it's ugly, yes? But somehow Tevin is obsessed with it. Huh? You're doing this for him? Yes, can't I? Sure, knock yourself out. Hey, what do you mean by that? I mean, keep trying and good luck. That's his girlfriend. You can just order with me, sir. It's alright. Give me 1 minute, I almost figured it out. Order extra tempura? Why isn't it working? Oops, I tapped the X button. Gotta scan the QR code again. You can just tell me what you need. Join the view. Huh? Don't play dumb. You've been watching that Betul nut girl for a while. You can tell? I'm not blind, pervert. Is the bus here yet? No. How long is it gonna take? I'm boiling hot. Hot? It's December. I have a healthy metabolism. How much longer do we have to wait? I need air conditioning. You need mind conditioning. Calm down and you will cool down. My coughs are getting drier. Oh. Popo. Hey, I saw your little bro's social update. You found a job? Yep, grow well. That real estate developer who built like half the houses in the country? Yeah, pulled some of his gangster strings to land the job. Are you jealous or what? Ask him to pull those strings again. You won't mind giving Big Sis a hand. I don't want to work for a mega-sized mafia, okay? Yeah, right, sure. I hear you. Stop nagging. Can you make noodles or not? You're butchering that dough. Huh? The old man is here today? Haven't seen him in a while. I just need time to wake up these old hands, woman. Don't you woman me. Your wife has a name. Spend more time in your own restaurant before you forget how to knead the dough. Ah, Mr. Dai. Dinner? I'm off to work. Leave him alone. It's called customer service. Oh, this is my hubby, Felix Zhang. Shut up, he doesn't want to know me. Learn to greet your customers, old mule. Table 4 is ordering a bowl of plain noodles. On it. I'll cover table 4. You're officially off work. Finish your noodles and get lost. Be nice. Have a nice day, Mr. Dai. I'll sure have dinner here next time. Ah, a nice guy. Unlike my hubby, who was born in a barn. Oi, learn your manners. What's this cigarette? Smooth, right? Got it from the shithole. Watch out, they could be laced with narcotics. Don't worry about that, I've tried it out. Put that guitar down, then final exams coming next week. Study before you run out of time. Nope, I'm gonna fail it anyway. Why bother? If death is my fate, I choose to die with style. You're hopeless. No, there is hope. You will let me copy your answers. In your dreams. Jason Dai? Woody Chen, who's that? This guy looks familiar. Ah, I saw him yesterday, the weirdo in the restroom. Or shall I call you MVU? What? Let's skip the beating around the bush. I know you're not Jason Dai. Relax, we are the same. Stuck in someone else's body. Come on, we must talk. First of all, let me apologize. Sorry for catching you unprepared again. How did you know where to find me? I have friends. They share with me what I need to know. I'll get straight to the point. What's happening to you is happening to all active MBUs at the moment. For some unknown reason, we are cut off from the source. The source? Sorry, I was ahead of myself. The source is a code name. It's the organization that controls, no, used to control us. As to this sudden cutoff, there are several theories. Maybe the source intended it, or maybe it's some kind of technical glitch, but the most likely one is that the source had some form of accident, or maybe it was under attack. Attack by whom? This part is what we're trying to figure out. Listen, we barely know anything about what's happening. We don't even know what the source is, or whether it has an actual name. The only thing we're certain is that now they are gone, for whatever reason. As a result, we are set free. But we MVUs are not allowed to know too much, so there's not a lot to work with. As we speak, our kin are trying their own to cope with the situation. I represent those who want to find out what's happening. Represent? Yes, I am not alone in this quest. However, be aware that not everyone agrees with me. Some would rather take over their lives of their hosts or start something new. Our kin are not united. Some even see other MVUs as threats. Why? Because they are imposters. Naturally, they don't want to be called out. Proactively removing anyone who knows what they are is a valid option. You mean they attack other MVUs? Indeed. It has happened before. Most of us choose to hide our identities, if only for survival. Our kin do not know each other. I serve as the messenger. Why you? Don't they have concerns when contacting you? They could be caught. Why you? Because I am the only one willing to make myself known. I'm visible. Anyone could have silenced me if I exposed their secret. However, being exposed is not our top concern. The top concern is what we are. You lost me. What are we? What are MBUs? Wait, you mean you don't know that? What about you? Do you know the answer? I don't know either. I thought you'd at least have some form of answer. As I told you, MBUs have been used as tools. We are not authorized to know anything related to our missions. That includes our nature. Are we a form of computer algorithm or a brain floating in a tank somewhere? If it's the latter case, and the source has been destroyed, who is going to keep our physical brains alive? Are we wrecked up already? Is that how this thing works? This is the status quo. Nothing is certain. Do you see where the problem is? We could be gone any minute. But it's only an unproven theory. Yes, unproven, but plausible. Wouldn't you say so? Believe it or not, there's only one thing we can do now. So if we are racked up and they put someone that they can control, someone's consciousness that they can control in another body, in positions in these modified humans, which is strange. I guess they can modify a human, but they can't control that human. So they can control the people that they wreck and put their consciousness in another human that's been modified. That might be their only roundabout way. If that's the case, if we end this show, then we die, but Jason gets his body back, and that's probably the dilemma. But I definitely think we should die if that's the case. And the only reason would be because no one forced us to be racked up. But if we were forced to be racked up, then it gets a bit crazy. If my theory is correct. Find out the truth. This is the reason why I'm contacting you. I need to know your story. What did you know before the blackout? Please share your knowledge with me. Anything could help. Please share with us your knowledge. I was channeled into a man to get information out of his friend. A regular mission? Where was the location? I was in something like a simulated space. Simulated space? That means you were within the premise of the source. Do you remember what was the information you were supposed to get? I think it's some coordinates. Who are they? I mean, your previous host and his friend. I think they are gangsters of sorts. I think they are weapon smugglers. Let's say gangsters of sorts. Gangsters? Do you have a name? What's the name of your previous host? Ivan Zhang. I will make a note of that. Did anything else happen before the blackout? A figure appeared out of nowhere and killed everyone on sight in a second. What? That was it. Over before I knew it started. Call me bullshit if you want. Those who were killed, were they staff of the source? I don't know. At least they were bossing me around. What then? What then? After they were killed, how did you end up in Jason die? I have no idea. He looks excited. This is the confirmation I've been looking for. The source is gone. As a result, we are free. Thank you, Kin. The information you provided is tremendously helpful for our quest. What I'm going to do next is, based on the information you provided, I will try to locate your previous host. What for? He would be the only one who has entered the source and came out alive. Assuming he is still alive, that is. Is there something else that I should know? I appreciate any information that may help me locate him. Actually, I know exactly where he is. What? Where is he? Is he in the flop farm? Maybe I shouldn't have said this. I feel like I should say this though. Oh man, I don't know. Good, I will take a note of that. I'll follow your lead. Wait, honestly, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll forget the clues you provided. That's it for now. I will be in touch if I find anything. See you again, Ken. Oh my god, did I come across that guy? I might have racked him up. I missed that detail. I feel like I could have racked him up though. There's a lot of Zhangs. I'm sure I racked up a Zhang. Oh man. Oh Lord, what are we gonna run into today? Some MBU jewels. This is ridiculous. They just gave me another pat down. When will they be done with it? Beats me. Soon enough. Do you know something that I don't? They're here for one single case. How long could that be? Plus, those snobs from HQ hate to spend time on our crappy farm. Are you sure? Their boss must be chasing them for a result too. They've got to wrap up the case ASAP. That almost makes sense. Trust me, it does make sense. You, Stop right there. Bro, we go 1v1, you're gonna get hurt. You don't want that. You again? Huh? What's your business? His fort is under lockdown, stay clear. He's one of Unisu's minions. I'm looking for Miss Eva, yeah. She's not here, you know why? I don't know. Get lost, we have work to do. Where's Unisu? Get lost. Jerk. He's not responding. Bro. He doesn't know I was ready to fight him. So I can't go in there no more? Oh, I gotta change. Hi Jason, are you at the farm yet? I'm here. Good. Come and find me in the contract room. The one we had field practice in. Don't forget to put on your uniform. What's happening? That's it. See you there. He hung up. What's this about? Time to announce that I failed the interview? Let's see. Any conversations? No. Jason Dye, do you copy? I copy. Good. Comms are good. Are you done with the job? Yes. Yes, my ass. There's a whole report to write, and you didn't want to... We are back at the safe house. Lawrence is on his way. Report your status. The screening lead wants to see me. Roger. Today is your big day, isn't it? They're gonna decide whether you should go to screening or ops. Yes, Roger. Based on the result, we may have to make adjustments to our plan. Do I need to pick a division over the other? No, both sides have pros and cons. And you'll remain an employee there after the investigation. Choose whatever you see fit. More work coming in. Excuse me for a while. 23 will remain online for comm support. I'll mute myself on restroom breaks. If I don't answer, you know what's happening. What about my restroom breaks? Haha, I'll mute you. Chill. Lawrence will join you over the comms when he arrives. Start the job once Lawrence is in position. C2 out. Told you it's him. I know his voice anywhere. J-Star, making phone calls while taking a dump, eh? What kind of greeting is that? Yeah, huge dump, man. How huge? Show me. I puked a little in my mouth. Get moving, QQ. See you later, J-Star. What are they doing here? Next, go to the contract room. Exit. Maybe I can get a fight with that guy now. Yeah. Imagine. Okay. Oh! Hey, did you watch the news yesterday? What news? They caught another bunch of illegal immigrants trying to sneak into Wenpei. I don't get it. What's so great about Wenpei? Why do they keep coming? It's not worth the trouble. Wenpei may not be perfect, but things are really bad outside. You should see for yourself. Automation is killing all kinds of manual labor in rural regions. Farming, manufacturing, machines are taking over everything. They have to give Wenpei a shot. There are more opportunities here. The thing is, they can't get in. The metropolitan area is tightly guarded. By leaving their hometowns, they have voided their household registrations. Here they have no ID, no vote, no basic rights, not protected by the law. In the end, they just group up on the outer rim of Wenpei and struggle for a living. You mean the shithole? Yes. Now you see. What you see as just normal, or even shabby, quality of life is a luxury in their eyes. Try seeing the world from their perspective every once in a while. Yeah, it's sad stuff. A1 signing room. No way, are they talking? Hey Jason, have a seat. Justin is here too? Hi. The atmosphere in the room is suffocating. I guess you know what we're about to announce. Time to decide my division. Yes. We're about to decide which division you should go to, screening or ops. Or rather, you are about to decide. Yes. After 2 hectic days, you have finally finished your field practice. Before anything, though, let us explain the current situation on the farm. First of all, Miss Cher will be absent for a while because of reasons. She's absent for good, I reckon. I wonder how much they know about what happened to her. With the manager absent, according to the company policies, each division shall manage itself. The lead of ops, however, will be absent for a while too. I am the acting lead. What happened to the ops lead? Right, Mr. Stu knocked their arsehole lead into next week. As a result, Justin and I have the power to decide whether or not to hire you. We both decided to hire you, which makes the situation awkward. After negotiation, we agreed that it should be up to you. Think about it. Which division would you like to go? I have to decide here and now? I'm afraid so, unless you prefer Silencio to make the decision. Alright, folks at Screening want me to tell you welcome aboard. I thought we agreed not to play the friends card. I'm just passing a message from my colleagues. Good. I have a bit to add myself. Our paycheck is about twice as much as what you get at Screening. Not the salary card, man. He has the right to know. I don't think judging a job solely by its salary is a good idea. A positive, friendly atmosphere is a big plus. Working constantly under pressure and risk is not good for your mental health, says the division that caused that risk. Huh? What are you blaming us for? Calm down, you guys. I am calm. Calm my ass. Screening is at the forefront of our business. We try hard to broker deals with contributors. You call that the forefront? What about us then, who rack juices up? We take the fall when shit happens. Shit wouldn't happen if only you listen to us. Who are you to talk about listening? We said 1,000,000 times, we can't adjust generation power case by case. What did you do? You kept sending unqualified juices down. How could you ask us to listen when you don't listen? We listen to reason, not command without real explanation. We try to explain things to you, to find a middle ground. Every time we ask questions, you slap a stack of tech documents in our face. We don't have the time to read it to you. Can't you just trust professional judgments? I can't if professional means snobby attitude. Damn, whatever you say, Jason worked with us. He knows what it's like at ops. And he knows better than you do how hard we have been trying. Let him make the decision. That was the plan in the first place. Which side do you choose, Jason? Heck, they're both grilling me with burning stares. May I ask questions? Ask away. Hold on. What? Let's make this clear. When one of us is answering his questions, the other must shut the hell up. Agreed. What are your questions? Is Ops really working towards farm closure? We are. But looks like he doesn't want to offer any explanation. Won't I lose my job? You will, but not in the immediate future. Even if the board decides to shut down Silencio right now, it takes 5 to 8 years to close the deal. You have plenty of time to learn skills that will easily get you a job in other Vision farms. Does Screening really pay less? Yes, although it's just the base salary. We have bonuses to somewhat level the playing field. What? I said nothing. is not a word. Whatever it is, say it already. I'm not like you. I listen. Don't you get it? They get bonuses for signing more people. That's why we have so many unqualified juicers down there. I told you, we don't have incentives for that. I believe Wayne and Screening are only trying to help more people. See? Justin doesn't want to respond. Anything else you'd like to ask? I'm done with questions. Which side do you choose? That grill you with stare treatment again. Okay. I don't want to rack people. I really don't want to rack people. That sounds miserable. But I'll probably have to knock someone out in Screening when they inevitably come and be like, you killed that guy. And somehow they'll know I didn't pull the lever. I feel like the right answer is ops. I feel like more is gonna, like, I'll be able to bridge the gap more between the two teams. And seems like more of an impact can be made there. I just don't know if I'll be racking people. I don't want to be racking people. I'm not pulling that lever. Everyone's gonna die. I've made the decision. That machine goes crazy, everyone dies if I'm up there. The benefit of Screening, like for example, the only issue with ops is pulling that lever, and I've decided I'm not gonna pull the lever, so I kind of can work at ops. Honestly, I feel my gut is telling me ops. Every reason is in. I would pick Screening, but I think I have to go ops. I see. Are you sure? After you've seen how terrible things are? All the more reason for me to change it. As long as you thought it over, that's it. I'll leave the rest to Justin. And there's something you should know. I've decided to make some changes while I have the power. What changes? From today on, the Screening office is permanently open house. People from logistics and ops could come anytime, no paperwork needed. You don't have this power, even Michelle doesn't. It's up to HQ. That is not true. I spent years lobbying for more transparency. HQ gave us the green light long ago. Only Michelle didn't allow it, saying some directors of the board might be unhappy. I don't care about them. You. Justin, I'm doing what we always wanted to do, facilitating communication across divisions. I never gave up trying. You? When I say welcome aboard, I mean it, Jason. The fact that you're joining ops doesn't change a thing. You're still a friend. Come visit us. See you guys around. Thank you, Wayne. Hey, I'm doing this for the greater good, not just you. First of all, welcome aboard, but we are not sure when you can start yet. I guess he won't explain why if I don't ask. Why's that? Michelle suspected espionage threw everything off track. HQ told us to suspend certain operations before investigation is closed. Hiring is one of them. I see. You're not surprised about Michelle? I thought it's common in big corporations. Huh? No, not as common as you may think. I still have trouble facing the fact. And Wayne just said she was against cross-division transparency. He looks confused and a bit angry too. She must have her reasons, I guess. We may restore operations next Monday. Your new job starts by then. Before that, feel free to walk around the farm. I advise you to do so. Get to know what's what Maybe help people with errands too? Sounds good. Oh wait, no. The entire cellar is now under maintenance. There's no one at the ops office. Anyway, you have the security clearance to walk around, but the job won't start until next week. Maybe you can spend some time with screening too. He really hates the mere idea of screening. It's a shame, you and Wayne. Yeah. He used to trust me unconditionally. These days, whatever I say, he just asks for evidence. Asking for evidence is not the worst. It's that he stopped trusting you. It's that he couldn't adapt and learn. It's that he stopped trusting. Exactly. You're awfully perceptive. I just don't know what he's thinking. Okay, I'm running out of time. I'll get in touch with you next week. Again, welcome aboard. Sorry to put you under so much stress. See you next week. Bye. Ops, huh? Should I keep working here afterwards? He's gone? What? You've been listening? Hey, you're on a mission, remember? I'm supposed to watch out for you. Based on what I heard, you're free to go around the place today. Good. Lynn isn't back yet, but I think we can start without her. Lawrence says he's arriving soon. Let me patch him in. He's oddly apologetic, although I don't know what for. Hello? Report your status. I left the farm too early yesterday. Now they assigned me extra tasks to make up for it. So I need to leave the farm for some errands. This could take a while, sorry. Nin. Lawrence screwed up again. Hey, I left early yesterday because of you. Quiet, both of you. Let me think. You need to do this alone then, Jason. Infiltrate ops on my own? Yes. The task itself isn't particularly dangerous. Otherwise, I'd say postpone. But now we're racing against Vision. Every second counts. And I heard the cellar is deserted today. We should seize the opportunity. However, it's not my fault. Let's follow the original plan. Jason, retrieve the beacon from Monsieur's computer, then install it on Wayne Zhang's computer. What does the beacon look like? It's a black cube. On the back side of the computer, bumpy texture. You will know when you see it. Get it online and do it quick, please. I need visuals, seriously. This could be a bit hard, since you're technically part of the ops staff. You need a good reason to appear in the screening office. You chose ops? Don't judge his career decisions. I know. Let's begin. Step 1, the manager's office. Remember to stay low key, but there's someone guarding her office. I saw there's someone in front of her office. Are you sure? Who is it? Guy Tool Henson. The IIB agent investigating Eva Ye. Check again, maybe he has left. If he's still there, find some way to distract him. Hey Jason. Hello? Come on, don't be so formal. I didn't see you yesterday. He was at ops for field practice. Oh right, that reminds me. I saw Justin Wu just now. Yeah, coming out of the contract room. Wayne said you will be assigned today. Then you and Justin came out of the same room. Don't tell me you've chosen ops, Jason. I've never seen Tyler so surprised before. Sorry, but I think ops is a better fit. Yeah. Wow. It's a shame. QQ will be sad. Sad or mad? Right, he could totally be mad. Then what for? He'll probably blame ops for baiting you anyway. That does sound like QQ. Congrats for nabbing the job. Welcome to Silencio for real this time. Not much of a career though. Hey, it's about time. I have contract sessions. Edith asked me to cover for someone else. I've got files to prepare too. Talk to you later. Bye. We can still hang out in the future. Sure thing, another day then. When you say that, it often means there's no next time. I mean it. It's settled then. Let's hang out another day. Who am I gonna bump in? May said she ran into the CEO on our farm the other day. Huh? The CEO? Again? Yep. His Majesty is mighty interested in our crappy little farm, for sure. They say he's here to see his sweetheart. Sweetheart? Like his mistress? Are you sure about that? I don't know, alright? There's this gossip going around. They say his sweetheart is the senior executive at our farm. Wow. There could be a grain of truth in it, you know? Why else would the CEO visit a wreck like Silencio so often? What? That's not true. Who's that? QQ? Oh, hey. It's the big day, yes? You're about to choose between screening and ops? Wayno's pretty nervous. Keeps saying you'll probably go to ops. How did it go? Which side did you choose? I chose ops in the end. I'm surprised. Why? I don't like talking to people. Understandable. Your job, your choice. Wish you all the best. Wayno said he's making the screening office permanently open house. Come over when you have time. We can hang out later. Sure. That settles it then. Now, enough about you. Now I must make a big decision. The soda today. Invest in health, not soda. Get out. Don't try to trick me, minion of ops. Ahoy. Hey, for real, if there's anything you need help with, just come find me. You can always trust me, sweetie. Even when you choose to go with ops. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, now I have a big decision to make. Bye. Bye. Who's in there? Then he told me he liked her. What? Which kind of like? Like? Or like? I don't know, alright? That makes it even more disturbing. Can I help you, mister? Me? Do you see anyone else around? Are you listening in on us? I don't feel comfortable if you put it that way. What you're doing is called listening in. Don't stand there when people are talking about private matters, okay? Sorry, I thought you wouldn't mind. What? How is that even possible? What's your problem? Do you just stand there and listen every time you run into someone talking? There could be side quests in NPC conversations, you know? Sorry. Calm down. Let's talk somewhere else, haha. Alright. Where we going? Hey. Nah. Now that I'm passing by the restroom, I'd as well take a pee. Hey, what you doing over there? Have to use this one. Good call. The music is too funny. The hell? What's wrong with this guy? You have picked a good spot, mister. Yeah, you picked a fucking weird one if you were the only one in here. A socially appropriate young man. Great. And he just scared my POA. Guess I'd better leave him alone. That is too funny. Where am I? Am I on the wrong floor? Yeah, I am. That is too funny. Screening. That was good, man. That was good. Alright, I have to knock this guy out. Oh, okay. She's not here anymore. The IIB locked the door after their investigation. What's up? Door locked? Yes, it's locked tight. Figured. Is there a way to open it? There is, but you won't like it. I suggest cutting off the power. That will attract a lot of unwanted attention. I may as well kick the door in. It's a steel door, dude. Listen, follow the wire and locate the breaker box on your floor. Turn the master switch off. That will get you a total blackout. Then the magnetic lock disengages. I have the floor planned here. The breaker box should be in the break room. How do I turn it off? You will know when you see it. Self-explanatory, trust me. Hey, if you seriously don't like my idea, think of something for yourself. You've been there for 2 days. Use your field knowledge. Ways to open the door without attracting attention. Our guy QQ. Where's QQ at? Oh, he's on the other floor, isn't he? Okay. Maybe he's on this floor now. Let's see. Oh, hi Jason. I heard you chose ops in the end. He told you. Wayne, who else? We are the adults, so I won't judge your choice. This comment is already judging. So, what are you doing here? What happened to that guy, the one I knocked out? You're asking about him? That's awfully nice. I don't have any good news to share though, I heard. Death sentence, most likely. This is unfair. He's a victim too. Yeah, there's something fundamentally wrong in this world. Right. We must try to make it a better place. Ah, I should go now. Nice talking to you. See you later. Bye. Talking to her is like treading on thin ice. I don't like this woman. Huh? Why? Edith is awfully nice. You will know when you grow up. Go cut the power, Jason. If you're really sure about it. I was really sure until you asked that way. No. Gots to find my man QQ. Okay, he's still here. Hey, what's up this time, dude? I need you to do me a favor. Sure, what is it? Do you remember last time when you helped Jeff to open a door? I sure do. You need me for the same thing? Ha, you do have a trick up your sleeve. No problem. Phew, that was easy. But why do you need to get in there? I left something inside. Something. Personal stuff. What personal stuff? Now I'm interested. I know what to tell. Huh? Then I know what to help. Please. Alright, I was kidding. I'll sure help you. Haha. Let's go then. Great. This way it's more discreet. Ha! You convinced him. I see you've made friends already. Doing better than Mr. Says the one who doesn't do any field work. I'll always get you a soda, dude. Big boy. Just like that. Just like that. Open sesame soup. Go do your thing. I'll make myself scarce. I don't want to be seen by the IIB. Thank you. Not a problem at all. Unless they find out. That would be a huge problem. Shouldn't you be going? You're right. I need to find her computer first. It's right here. Here it is. Next, take the beacon off. Rendezvous beacon. None. Gotta leave before I attract attention. Let's get out of here. Did you get it? Yeah, I have it. Well done. Now what? Attach the beacon to Wayne's computer? Yes, easy peasy. Just don't get caught. Edith? Oh, hi Jason. If Edith remains here, how am I supposed to install the beacon? Hey Jason, did you see Jeff today? Yeah, he's outside the contract rooms. Oh good. A colleague was summoned to HQ for questioning. I was asking Jeff to cover for him. He's not responding to my message though. I thought maybe I should tell him in person. Thank you. Alright, then go there. Still a beacon? I'm supposed to wait till she goes there? Maybe... My man chose this spot right here. That's crazy. It's not following rules. Edith. Maybe she'll go when I just start. Man, installing this thing is so much harder than pulling it out. Now, here you go. Jason, what are you doing? Crap, I'm caught. My shoelaces are loose. Do I have freaking shoelaces? I dropped something. I mean, what are you doing in Wayne's cubicle? Ah, he's caught. Alert, alert. Shut the heck up and calm the heck down. I'm asking you a question, Jason. Wayne asked me... I'm checking out Wayne's pictures here. Ah, which one? She seems somehow expectant. The one of all you guys at a dinner party. That one, huh? She's a bit disappointed. That was taken at an end of the year party. I thought you were looking at the award one. That's from last year. We won the bronze trophy for outstanding performance. Everyone was so happy, and our hard work was appreciated. Especially when we were given so much to our contributors. I could only see this one, so I wasn't sure if that other one existed. She's heartfelt proud of it. Sorry, I'm rambling. Take your time. There are some good memories there. I'm going back to work then. Nice. Well done, Jason. Yeah, establishing connection. Let me see. Surveillance, access control, radar system. Feels great to be in control again. Control freak. Don't stand there, Jason. You're attracting attention. Go back to your seat. Jason works for us now. Is that still his seat? Didn't they say something about open house, blah blah? Feel free to take a seat. Quick, we need to discuss next steps. Bossy. Oh, that is the award thing. I couldn't... Wait. I don't know. Let's go take a seat and then I was gonna go down to ops. computer. Now is the real deal. Jason, ready? Anytime. Clean and neat. You're my favorite errand boy now. Take that, my ex-favorite. Come on, I never got any favorite treatment. It's much easier than moving the beacon. Just go down, plug in the description device, wait a few minutes, and voila. Simple. See? How am I supposed to get down there? I can grant you elevator access then. Won't that leave records in the log? It will, but didn't Nin mention that? Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Trying to patch her in. Wait, she's in the middle of a mission. Ouch, my ears. Is that someone firing guns? One more second. Done. Sorry for the noise. What's up? Jason needs to go down to the setup, but he doesn't have elevator access. Isn't he an ops staff? He does have access. Ah, right. The trashmen are here. Need to go. Situ out. The trashmen? Who or what are those? No problem. Bye. 23 out. I'm gonna bump into Kathy. Jason? I was looking for you. Do you have a minute? I guess he wants to talk about tongue. However, it's okay, Jason. Go talk to him. Interacting with your colleagues is part of acting natural. Jason? I guess this is about tongue? Yeah. Let's do this at my desk. Tyler looks terrible. This is the roster of consultants a couple of days ago. According to this roster, Tongue was originally assigned to Jeff. I'll be honest with you, Jason. It hurts me to say this, but looks like Jeff is the sole suspect. I know denial is useless, but I hope somehow I'm reading it wrong. Over the last 48 hours, I've exhausted all possibilities and impossibilities. Only you and Jeff could have taken Tongue for a consultation. What do we do next? What if Jeff was framed? Why would anyone do that? That would be seriously going out of their way to frame a nobody. It makes no sense. Now I'm supposed to report to Auntie about my findings, but as you know, she's not the manager anymore. Meaning case closed? I thought so. The thing is, I just received a notice from HQ. They're tying up loose ends Auntie left behind. In the process, they noticed this investigation. Now I'm told to hand over my findings within today, or else this whole thing will be escalated. I hope you understand, Jason. If somebody has to turn Jeff in, it has to be me. He will be practically a dead man if he gets escalated to HQ. At least I can try to downplay the situation in my report. Wait, are we sure it's Jeff now? Give me an alternative possibility if you can. I've been looking all over the place for one. Now I'm about to inform Jeff in person. If he could turn himself in, his case would look slightly better. Hey Jason, tell me. That I am choosing the best of all possible outcomes. That I'm doing what I can to help my friend, not backstabbing him. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this assignment. In that case, it will go straight to HQ. Maybe they wouldn't find anything at all. Then Jeff would be safe, and I'd be spared of this situation. I can't say I'm comfortable with it. You think HQ wouldn't find anything? Yeah. Let's go. I must face Jeff, one way or another. Tyler. Mr. Liao? You're after the wrong guy. Oh, what? What? I slipped Tongue in. Jeff has nothing to do with it. You want to take the fall for him? Not at all. Go ahead, check surveillance records. I was nearby during Tongue's consultation session. I plan to take over Jeff's shift and let Tongue pass. However, Tongue was assigned to Jason, and you couldn't take over a field practice session. Correct. I knew Jeff wouldn't mind me taking one of his shifts, but this guy is a different story. Ask Jason if you don't believe me. He saw me there. Tyler is counting on me. He was there, alright? That changes everything. You can always check the surveillance footage. Why did you do it? For money? Tung is one of my old friends. She helped me a lot back in the day. I was only returning a favor. Then why are you telling me this? I received a list of Miss Shear's unfinished business from HQ. They knew about this investigation and they want a closing report today. I thought I'd better step up in case she picked a random scapegoat under pressure. And let me guess, this scapegoat would be Jeff. What's your plan now? What else? You just write down my confession and submit it to HQ. What about Jeff? Don't tell him a single word. I don't want him to see me as a corrupted old man. But he will find out once HQ makes an announcement. Let's leave that for later. For now, don't tell him anything. That's it. Write and submit the report, then keep your mouth shut. Can you do that? Sure I can. Good. I feel like he's taking the fall. What do you think? I think he's taking the fall for Jeff. You're not alone. Although we can't prove it. Unless... Do you think we should tell Jeff? Let's tell him. For real? Why? Because we must get to the bottom of the truth. You want to hear Jeff's side of the story. What if it really is Mr. Liao? Anyway, it's our responsibility to find out the truth. Forget about it. Let's do as Mr. Liao asked. Think about it, Jason. Now that we have a solid confession, do we really want to make things more complicated? What if Jeff wants to stop Mr. Liao from taking the fall for him? There are actually more than one if in your statement. If it's really Jeff who let Tung pass, if Mr. Liao noticed and tried to cover up for him, if Jeff doesn't know a thing about it, each of these assumptions is possible. Come on, just a quick talk with Jeff. It's just that this could go either way. What I know is that Mr. Liao is comfortable with possible consequences. My conscience would be intact, knowing that I didn't hurt a friend. You are not hurting your friend, Tyler. In other words, you know it's Jeff. He's avoiding eye contact. You're right, Jason. I must take my responsibilities. First of all, find out whether it's Mr. Liao or Jeff. That would be the right thing to do. Let's go see Jeff. Huh? He's back just when we need him. Let's go. I don't really care about Jeff, to be honest. But who knows? Huh? Hey Tyler and Jason, can I help you guys? Jeff! What? What's with the long face, huh? Did you let Sydney Tung slip through screening? You plan to give her the green light during consultation. Then she'd go to the cellar. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Your face is just otherwise, dude. Hey, wait. Why are you suddenly talking about this? Auntie asked me to investigate. But Auntie is now... Exactly. Now HQ is taking the case over. HQ? All you have is assumption. Is an assumption. No hard evidence, no? Jeff? I know I'm your prime suspect. I am the only one with a chance to take Tung's session other than Jason. But listen to me, Jeff. Mr. Liao just came to me and said he's helping Tung. Mr. Liao? How could he? But the truth is you did it. Am I right? It's me. What should I do now, Tyler? Help me. I can't let him take the fall for me. Calm down, Jeff. His confession means nothing if you step up now. Good. But to invalidate his confession, I will need your side of the story, the whole truth. Miss Tung helped us a lot. A few days ago, she came to George saying she needed money to visit her grandson. As we all know, George doesn't have that much money to spare, so she asked for a contributor job, but George said no. She was heartbroken, so I thought, why was Mr. Yao hanging around when Jason was interviewing Tung? Just coincidence? I'm not buying it. He wanted to stop me. Assigning her to Jason was his doing, so it was his doing too. The idea was that if she's not admitted, no one would find out my little trick. Looks like it's not that simple though. What's the punishment for me? I don't know yet, but chances are you're dead. But chances are you won't be able to keep this job. Huh? But George will be left alone, yes? Yes. Good. I will talk to him then. It's not right to ruin his life because of my shenanigans. You just write the report based on the truth, Tyler. Okay. George Liao, old grumpy guy with a poofy face. You know what? He was not like that before. Once he was very helpful, not so old guy. Annoyingly so. He used to actively offer help to anyone who might need it, like some sort of salesman of good intentions. And then I don't know what happened. Suddenly he became this selfish man. Jeff? No, I happened. He became what he is because of me. My mum passed away, leaving me to George. He raised me like his own son. He actually could afford to lend Miss Tung the money she needed, but all his savings were set aside in an emergency fund for me. I did argue with him, tell him that I don't need the money. Unsurprisingly, he wouldn't listen. Sorry for boring you out. Now that you've had my confession, I guess it's case closed? Yes. I made the decision. I take the consequence, fair and square. Let's see what HQ wants to do with me. Don't you blame yourself, Taylor. I screwed myself up royally. Simple as that. Ha, I knew you're blaming yourself. Chillax, dude. Now, if you folks excuse me, I have work to do. I see. Thank you, Jeff. I'm glad that we had a talk with Jeff. Why is that? I regret it for a lifetime if we didn't hear him out. And what he said at the end of it, that took a massive load off me. Now I'm sure we have the best of all possible outcomes. Thank you, Jason. I owe you one. Let me know if I can ever return this favor. I'll make note of it. Yeah, you do that. I'll go back to work then. The report won't write itself. I guess you have work to do as well. See you later. Yeah, that guy's gone. She would have died. That lady would have fried on the first day for sure. I guess seller time. Logistics. Anyone over here? No. That van I bought is crap. The hover engine doesn't carry much load. Give it a break. You're loading. That van I bought is crap. Give it a break. You're loading it like a pack mule. No, I'm not. Seriously, man. Hover systems are all the same, alright? They don't push themselves up. It's the magnets beneath the road surface doing all the work. Well, you're right. Wait for elevator. Ah, a reminder before you go down. We will be out of touch while you're in the elevator. The walls are radio proof. Let's establish comms again when you come out of it. I need to cut comms too. Talk to you later. Hurry the heck up, Lawrence. Don't count on Jason for everything. Oops, he's already out. That boy needs to learn his manners. Because you've been mean to him. The problem with Lawrence is that he thinks in a linear way. I have to nudge him every once in a while to change his course. It's hard to be me. I can't tell if she means it. Say, it's just you and me on the line now. So, never mind, you're boring. Hey, your ride is here. She fancies him. Gotta stay away from that girl. Home wrecker. Home wrecker. This place is depressing, man.